Back at the cabin on a Sunday, and now today I'm planning on doing a little bit of work, a little bit of caulking work. I patched up a good bit with the spray foam yesterday, so hopefully I'll be able to cut that out today and then start filling in the gaps. I worked on the inside wall. My girlfriend was here with me. It's about 7:30 in the morning right now, so she's sleeping, but we worked on the inside wall that's never been touched before, the one right beside the tree. I'll try to finish the front wall. I only need to do the top logs. I'll need to take down my little sign, do behind it. I already sprayed today the whole cabin around with some insecticide, just because I've been noticing now that there's little sawdust piles that, well, I mean, it kind of looks like sawdust piles. I don't know if I could find some here, but if I walk around, yeah, see, there's some here. Doesn't matter if it's an old log or a new log or whatever. There's these little things here. They'll, I don't know what it is, insects, they'll make holes, and kind of bore themselves into the logs. I guess that's a downside of building with green logs. Once they dry, probably next year, I'll be okay. There's another one here. Just little sawdust pile. But yeah, so I'll try to prop the camera down somewhere and start cutting this little foam out and then covering up with caulking, and then try to do a little bit more work on the inside. Now, while I'm looking at it, I also added latches. This is for the bear shutter, and if I go in the front, I'll reinforce this, but pretty much you need to press on the door a little bit. I'm trying to do this one-handed, but you press on the door, and then it closes like this. They already have a little hole in here, but I'll bore it out. Come up with a way, to just put like a lock on here or something. And then for my door, I welded 2 flat bars together with an old square nut here, just so it adds a bit of weight, so it's a lot more sturdy than it was. On the inside, you won't be able to see a whole lot. Yeah, we did a good part of the wall. I still need to patch up all the corners, do a whole coat of caulking everywhere else. Downside of a small cabin is that it's pretty cramped in here when working. I like working outside so much better. But yeah, it has to be done, so let's get started. All right, so just to give you guys kind of a little update of what happened now, after the little clips you just watched, I pretty much patched up everything. Like I put caulking on every, it's hot out here, I'm catching my breath here, but I put caulking on every crack, every black insulation foam. Now it looks ugly right now and all clumped up because now I need to flatten it out, in between the logs and everything. Since yesterday, I had 21 tubes. Now I have about 1.5 left. So I'll use that 1.5 tube left to just add a little bit more as I'm going, because I'm sure I'll be missing some spots and stuff. And I really want to get rid of that thing right there, pink insulation foam, but I don't know if that's going to be today. So yeah, let's get to squishing this caulking in between the lines. Alright, so update number 2 now. I pretty much just flattened out and smashed all the caulking into the cracks. Doesn't look too bad. It's just harder in the corners, but whatever. I mean, as long as it keeps out the weather and most of the rodents. I know there'll be squirrels and mice all the time. Obviously, it's I'm in the middle of nowhere, but that's okay. I went around on this side a little bit also, just to get a little bit in the corners, which is the hardest part. Yeah, now I'll continue just going around in circles, around the cabin, adding more caulking in little holes until I pretty much have none left. Because my tube here, I probably have one pump out of it and I'm done. So I'll continue going around and filling up any holes I see. Alright, so I cleaned up everything outside, best I could, whatever. And then now for the inside. Step in here. It's going to be a little bit dark, but this wall, everything was off this wall, thermometer, everything. So now I just put it back up. But the caulking, it's so humid outside. It's about 25 degrees in here right now, and it's supposed to be today outdoors about 30, 35. It's going to be a hot day. So the caulking really is, it's like if it just came out of the bottle, out of the tube. It's really, really squishy. It's like it's pretty much just fresh. It's literally just like melted chocolate. It feels like melted chocolate, and it looks just like it. Yeah, I finally got rid of most of the pink stuff. I have all the corners to do still. Over there, over here. I'll add a coat of caulking everywhere on the inside. I already did a second coat on this wall, so it's not that bad. The front wall right here. I'm getting ready to leave now, so I took the screen out of the window. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been having an issue, and I'll show you guys that exact issue. It's related with this product right here. Yesterday, I was outside with my girlfriend. She was at the cabin. She wanted me to take a picture, so I backed up pretty much right up to this tree here. They're already starting to buzz around me. I don't want to get too close because they're fucking vicious little bastards here. But right in that hole in the tree right here, I'm guessing it's a hollow maple. Pretty much probably has a couple feet of hollowness inside. And those things, there's massive wasps in there, and I got stung probably like 6 to 10 times yesterday, all in my neck, the back of my ears and everything, on my forehead, one of my wrists. It was really bad. I was pretty in pain, like pretty much all of the evening. I couldn't move my neck or anything. So that's something, I guess I'll cut it down. It's not a huge maple. This fall or, first snow, I'll cut it down when there's no more wasps or hornets. I don't know what they are. They're just bright yellow with like little stripes. I don't know if they're hornets or wasps, or I don't know. They're already buzzing around me, so I'll back up a little bit. I sprayed some stuff in there, but there's obviously wasps protecting the nest and stuff, so they were swarming outside, so I just ran away. So yeah, that was my little weekly video. Not much action this week, but I'm pretty proud. I mean, I got my lock done, my locking bar on the door, my little lock on my shutter. I finally finished, the front wall is pretty much done. Now I'll need to buy more caulking, do all the inside, probably again another 20 tubes, do all the inside again, which hopefully is going to take a little bit less, and then patch up all my black grate stuff there, the insulation foam. Go all around, patch up all of the foam that I could see, all the pink insulation foam I could see. Then after that, I'll pretty much be done for the winter, hopefully. I just want to get the outside done as quick as I can. On the inside, it's not that much of a big deal because I could just heat up the place in like 15 minutes. I'll have it like 40 degrees in there. It's not really much of a big deal. Yeah, not a very action-packed weekend for the viewers there because I didn't really do much or nothing exciting. Yeah, next weekend I should be coming back. I'll have more caulking, more equipment to bring. This massive garbage bag, I'm gonna have to get it out of here, switch it out for another one. I'll try to bring him back this week, but yeah. So thanks for watching. It wasn't the greatest episode, but hey, I'm trying to document pretty much everything I'm doing. I got a few, I guess, comments or suggestions to just leave the videos like run so you guys could see what I'm doing. But it probably took, like, I'll edit it out now. I probably have like 5 about clips that are 5 to like 8 minutes long of just doing caulking, which would be unbearable to watch. It would just be super boring. But so I'll edit it down. But when I do more exciting stuff, I'll just let it roll. Yeah, patched up a few holes, got my lock in the doors. Pretty happy. So thanks for watching.